Thank you very much. First of all, I would like to make this presentation more like a discussion, so you are free to ask whenever you like. And we are also looking to find other partners to cooperate with us in this our project. But first of all, I would tell you what we are doing. First of all, our main aim is to make harvesting more ecological by using innovative technologies and digitalization to make it more easy for the harvest companies to do the work that they do. We like to save time and money by our customers. This is what we are doing. We are doing the projects for our customers that they can benefit and make savings on what we have been doing and are doing. Please. We have created a circular economic where we refill all cans and tubes, and the main business is of course sharpening the saw chains. It's also recycling, but we are facing let's say, how could I say it nicely? We are facing a problem that we are in the industry and in a really, let's say, old industry in forestry, and it's not so easy to get the people to change the mindset that they have in the companies. But the only way to get them, let's say, listen to your ecological way that we call green line is that they make savings, or they, of course, the savings can be money and certainly time, because labor costs are really high. So please change. So here to the left side, you see our developed sharpening machines called Sharp. It's the first ever built machine that is basically a robot. Before, everything had been turning machines. And this, when you use these sharpening machines, you can sharpen harvester saw chains 6 times instead of the old with the turning machines of 3 times. But the main issue is that when we have turned from using turning machines up to robotics, it opened to us a totally different kind of view into how to do the business. And there it was needed also to create this application called Nila that we are now will be presented by Markus. So at this point, I give the word to Markus that will give you a more technical view on this. This was more from the business side. Thank you.
Thank you, Mikael. Hello all, and welcome to follow our presentation. Nila is a web application that we can monitor tasks, and it's about like it's developed by Agile through. I will talk about more about how we have developed it. But you can manage tasks and also in the future road optimization, and it will help Fomatec to run their business more efficient way. But Nila is the web application that the end users can use. And how it works. There is a very good actor in here in the pictures. Yeah, Mikael. When the one new unit, for example, some technical stuff is coming to stock, we can monitor it, we can load it to stock like this and just scan QR code and update the quantity via the app. It's so simple that every end user can use this software. And the same on the otherwise. When we took something for the stock, we can just update the quantity for the app, and always the inventory is the update. And this is the way the app works for the end users. And there are very many benefits for that. In the old ways, they have used, for example, paper, and it's always missing the notes, and that's a problem. And how we have developed this app, we have the approach was the agile, as we heard before in the previous presentation. Some mentioned the agile, maybe the Kuopio presentation was mentioned the agile development. It's about the sprints. First, we need to know what to do and very quickly have this backlog and develop it, test, and go into live. And that's very quick way to develop apps and so on. In the traditional way, maybe we need to 1 year to have app on live, and we can test it and run it. But in the agile way, we can have very quick tests and go live very soon. And we divide the very big elephant to very small sprints. Like we don't run the marathon, but we have very quick sprints, and that's the way we develop software. And Tenila is developed by three sprints actually, and the last project, and in this DHIA project we have more sprints, and we get better software every time. And that's the way we go. If you have any questions for that, you can ask any time. But how about the features? What we have there is a basic login screen, and client dashboard. We can track orders and stock inventory, and even who have took something and follow that. And also we have this carbon footprint reports, which is very good. We have expert. Do you want Mikael to say something about this carbon footprint side?
Yes, if we look on the future, it will be more and more important for the society and also for the customers to know how much is coming out of these carbon footprints when you are moving around, you are delivering products, or just going unnecessary, especially to the customer. So we will this way follow up, and this Nila application will help us not to visit, for instance, customers if they don't have a certain need for those products that we supply them. So this will also decrease the number of visits, and when we decrease the number of visits, the carbon footprint will be less. So I think this is a good application to save the nature and also costs.
Yeah, thank you, Mikael. Okay, just go. We have to move on. So road optimization. This is a very big topic today, how to optimize roads and have less fuel consumption, and that's the way we go. And we have cooperation with Secora Systems, which have great presentation earlier, and thank you for that. And in this pilot, we have some sensors for Secora Systems, and this is a basic dashboard that we currently have. We will develop this further and use this for road optimization for the future. This is in the pilot stage at the moment, but in this using IoT, we can track, for example, this stock, how it moves, like we have like boxes or moving inventory. We can track and monitor where it is and when it's come to factory, to that kind of things, and we can have how I can put this, predict how many employees we need, and that's the way we can save money and have more efficient way to work. But we can use these IoT sensors to monitor these boxes, where they are, and that's what we are currently working on this pilot. In the future, we can use this to for road optimization, and this is one example for that. And what future plans we have, Mikael can also say something about this, but we had this great project.
Yes.
Yeah, do you want to say something? Yeah.
Future plans. There is a quite large possibility to enlarge this application. We can scale it, but to go further on, we would appreciate to find new people and corporations to cooperate with. We are looking forward to get this to some cross-border projects where we could look on other applications and also on new ideas how to go further on with this our application. So I hope you put your hand up and tell us that you are interested to join us in this project.